Привет, comrades, TFCom here. I have returned. Oh my gosh. I haven't made videos in a while, if you've noticed. It's been chaotic, to say the least. Pretty chaotic. I've had so much extra work to do. People kept calling in sick, and so I kept coming in because I was the only one available to come in. So I worked, geez, what day was it? I don't even remember anymore because my mind is so dead. I worked one day from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. The next day I worked 6 a.m. to... No, I didn't come in until 7. So I worked 7 a.m. Well, 6:30. 6:30. Yeah, it was 6:30. So I worked 6:30 to midnight. So, and that's 6:30 a.m. So it was basically another long day there. Chaotic, to say the least. And then I slept for a year, it seemed. No, but I had to go back in the next day. But thankfully it was 7 to midnight instead of until 11.
Turn left onto I-635 Service Road, Lyndon B. Johnson Freeway.
Now you guys aren't gonna know where I'm at. You know where I'm at. No, but yeah. So it wasn't as long as a shift as the others, but I still am exhausted.
In half a mile, use the left lane to take the I-635 South ramp.
Let me on the road. Let me on the road. Thank you. Love you. Mwah, kisses. Yeah. But so it was a lot of work. I was tired as could be. And then after that shift, the next day I worked. See, I was already really tired from that night shift plus all the extra days. The next shift I had to be in there at 8:30, so it was pretty late that time. It was awesome. But
use the left lane to take the I-635 South ramp, then merge onto I-635 South.
Yeah. So that was a kind of a longish shift there as well. It was about my normal shift.
Merge onto I-635 South, then take exit 6B.
6B, okay, cool. So that was but after that shift I had to drive down, well, I had to go home and finish wrapping some gifts because I had family waiting.
Take exit 6B.
Well, then I had to drive down to my hometown, which is Rowlett, and I had to visit family and stuff, and I didn't get there until 9 o'clock at night. I was falling asleep on the road, which I keep doing. I don't know what it is. I guess I get highway hypnosis or something. But no matter which coffee or energy I have before I leave, I always fall asleep and start swerving on the highways, and I hate it. Because I'm a good driver, but can't really be a good driver when you're swerving. And there's nothing I can do about it. I've tried everything. I've tried bringing friends with me. They still smack me. I cannot stay awake on the highway, and I don't know what it is. I always end up getting lost, even with GPS, because I take a wrong turn because I didn't hear it go off, and it's just... I'm not a good driver at all when it comes to highways, and I don't know what that is. It's just really strange to me, because I've always been an amazing driver any other time. And last year, I was amazing at driving on highways. I never got tired or anything. I could drive around for hours. I mean, as you've noticed, I do my a random adventure, things like that. Shut, I need to get over. So I'm really good, usually at driving. I don't know what it is. I guess I'm just exhausted from work lately, which would make sense. Talking may keep me awake. But, so anyway, there's some reasons I haven't made videos lately. One is that I'm really busy with work, obviously. 2, I guess, would be I'm tired all the time, but kind of follows the same line. The third one would probably be because I was near family. As you know, a lot of my videos talk about family in admittedly a negative way. And I definitely don't want them overhearing that, That would be very awkward, to say the least. I mean, obviously nothing I'm saying is wrong, and nothing I'm saying is a lie. But, holidays have enough family drama without me saying, oh, my mom did this, So it's good to kind of not mention that stuff until at least I'm out of the situation there. Let's see, what else was there? Yeah, there was plain and simply my accent. As you know, I don't use my accent in front of people. So even if I was saying positive things about family, I don't like to use the accent in front of my family. They've kind of taught me it was bad. My mom was very against it. She used to always be like, always screaming at me for using it, which is why I started hiding it originally in the first place. So I wouldn't want her to overhear me using it, She'd be like, how long have you been using it for, And that gets an interesting point I wanted to kind of talk about in this video. So my natural accent is the one I use now. But throughout the years growing up, my mom was always screaming to me that we should be ashamed of our accents. We should pretend to be American, fully American, embrace the culture, hide your accent, completely be American. And that's one way to look at it, and it's a messed up way, I understand. So I basically trained myself to use the American accent, and I thought I did it pretty well. A lot of people never could tell that my family wasn't American. And, we hit it really well. So now it gets to the point where I can talk in a regular conversation and I speak almost completely in the American accent unless I'm like really excited every once in a while a word or two will slip out in my accent. And so it gets to the point now is this no longer considered my natural accent since I can talk without it without any issues. Really. So am I now pretending this accent even though it's the one I was naturally had when I was growing up? So like, it's a good question now, it's like, is it still my natural accent even though it's not the one I used for the longest amount of time? I mean, that's a good way to think. I always wonder that, like, am I now considered one of those people who pretend to have an accent even though, I used to? I don't know, it's a good debate, I guess, it's a good debate. See what other interesting things are going on. I've moved into my new place. I mentioned that already. It's great. I'm there never. I'm seriously there maybe 2-3 hours a day, and that's just me going home, making dinner, and going to bed. I literally I'm not home ever, which is very unfortunate because there's one thing I was worrying about. I have to work so much more in order to afford this place, but that means that I don't ever get to be in said place. So it's almost like, what's the point in having a house if I'm never there, But I don't know. I like having a little place to my own. It's a place I can feel safe and happy and safe. That's the biggest one there. I'm gonna need. My mom suggested I could put a little note on the door: "Don't let cat out." Because they do say they spray for bugs, apparently, once a week or so, or once a month, I think she said. And they also do checks to make sure things are actually clean. Anytime there's a maintenance emergency or maintenance issue, they'll have to come in. And the thing is, Remy, he keeps trying to get out. So I need to leave a little note: "Don't let cat out." It won't really change much, since I'm sure the cat will still shoot out running. But at least I'll leave a little note saying, "I'm so sorry your cat got out," or something like that. Instead of me running around being like, "Where the fuck's my cat?" Running around be like, "Hello, where are you?" Calling for him and freaking out, And maybe they might be able to keep getting out. People who have cats might understand. I don't know, but that's a hope there. Rats are doing fine. They're getting stinky. I need to change their cage. But they're rolling around and being dorky. They do seem very lonely. They want to play. I can tell they want their playtime. And I haven't been giving it to them since I've been, unpacking and everything else when I am home. And the fact that I'm never home, as I said, so it gets to the point where almost nothing's unpacked. And then the fact that, I can't let them out and run around. I'd have to lock up the cats. And it's just, again, I'm never home. So what time are they going to be able to run and play, Well, my grandma keeps breaking in, I guess is the nice way to put it. She has a spare key in case of emergencies, but she's there every single day. So, yay, Grandma, that's not really an emergency. I mean, she's been nice so far, so I don't want to cause any issues or anything, but she comes over and plays with my cats and gives my rats some treats, gives my cat some treats, she scoops the litter boxes, and then she leaves. It seems very strange to me, and like, very, very strange. That's one sucky part of living so close to my grandma. I mean, yeah, she's helping out, and I don't think she means to be creepy, but it's still very creepy. You know, because like I come home and what's that smell? You know, oh, it's an air freshener she put in. You know, it just seems very strange to me, because it's like I don't. People don't really show up at your house, even family. Like they tell you, like, hey, can I come over later? And then again, they don't come over when you're not there. Like that's just. This week makes sense since I asked her to. Well, I didn't ask her to, but she said she was going to come and check on my cats over the weekend while I was gone. And again, I was gone 2 days. I left the night of the 24th, and I'm heading back tonight, which is the night of the 26th. So I really wasn't gone that long. But so I told her, like, my cats really don't need to be checked up on. I mean, in case like maybe an absolute emergency, they would, but they can live 2 days. You know, they have plenty of food in their bowl, they have plenty of water. Rats are locked up. There's no way they could have gotten out. You know, like they're fine, Grandma. They're fine. But whatever. You know, I'm not gonna complain. She's taking care of animals, so cool. My phone storage is almost full. Oh no, phone. I need to start deleting some of my old videos off of this, so. Or posting them for you guys. I don't even know if I posted a lot of them lately. Speaking of that, one of my next videos I filmed last night. I got my boyfriend to play Dream Daddy, which I thought was hilarious, because he's like, oh, you know, whatever, and he gets really into it, like, oh my gosh, this game is so adorable. And that video has no intro and no outro, because for intro's sake, I just started filming when he started being hilarious. So again, so there's no I didn't think about putting it on here until later on. He said, yeah, that's fine, you know, whatever. So he's approved of it. Don't be saying he didn't approve. No, he does. He did approve of it and everything else, and I kind of started recording when he got weird. When he got weird, that's always. But so yeah, and then it has no outro because my phone died. I said I'm gonna end this video here. I don't know if that actually recorded or not, but basically as soon as I said that, my phone blacked out. It was dead. So that last line may have recorded, may have not. My phone died. Which again, why the video was ending. It'd be separated into 2 separate videos because my phone, I told you, splits up really weird after 33 minutes or something like that. So I'm gonna post those tonight. So you're gonna get 3 videos tonight. I didn't want to post those until I got the explanation thing about, you know, why I wasn't using my accent in that video, despite, you know, it being my boyfriend. I should be comfortable around him, shouldn't I? Yeah, I am very comfortable around him, and he's heard my accent before and everything. It's just again the whole family in the house and all that stuff. You know, stuff. I'm sure he's gonna watch the videos and just be like, oh my god, I acted hilarious. He loves puns. He's one of those people. So I was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna like fall in love with this game. Where the fuck am I going? Why is it taking me this way? Whatever, I'm not gonna fight it. It's GPS has been going really weird lately. It's been making me go like around the places I want to go to, and I kind of guess from context clues where I'm at, you know, be like, oh, that I recognize that street, you know. And it's been taking me around them, or it's making me like circle them for like 3 different times, and then finally I'm just like, okay, I'm going in circles. I need to get off of this, and I don't know what it is. Like maybe it needs to be updated or something. Maybe my location is messed up on my phone. My location settings, because it's on, but it always takes me some weird spot, you know. So it's like, no, that is not where I'm going. like I did it from my house in Rowlett, and it took me to Garland, which, if you know where Garland is, it's only about 10-15 minutes from Rowlett, depending on where in Garland you're at. So it's not like insanely far from Rowlett, but it is not Rowlett, you know. So that was a thing. It keeps doing. I don't know why it's doing that. I need to figure something out about that. Oh gosh, it's pitch black out here. I hate that there's no fucking street lights. Like, what kind of place cares so little about safety they don't put in street lights? That's just ridiculous. Because even with my headlights on, I can't tell when the road's going to turn until I'm way too close up to it, and I almost like drift because I almost miss the turn, you know? So unless I know the road, it's going to be dangerous, and it always is. Especially, you know, in an area I don't know. I mean, you know, I just like go straight and go like into the grass because I don't see the road turns. I've had a lot of roads I go down that are twisting roads, and there's no street lights. It's like, how the fuck am I going to find my way? You know, I can't see the road, obviously. So much hate for that stuff. But anyway, I'm going to. Apparently, my phone is almost full, so I'm going to leave this video here. I liked, you know, the holidays were great. I will talk about that in another video, I suppose. As you guys know, I don't even celebrate Christmas, so you may not know that, but I do. I'm a SETI, or a follower of ISIS. So I don't celebrate Christmas, I celebrate Yule, which a lot of pagans celebrate Yule. And that's kind of any religion: Wiccan, Asceti, Odinism. I mean, pretty much every pagan celebrates Yule, which is interesting to me. But whatever the thing is, I do have to go. My phone's going to get folded up. That's a thing I'm going to say now. I will talk about gifting and everything else later. TFCom signing off. Bye.